He's also mute. Let me start over. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Here's a place that we advocate for disability inclusion and spread awareness to make the world just a little bit brighter. My name is Janelle, and today I'm wearing a dark gray t-shirt that says, "Together we are stronger," and it has the letters WDRD in American Sign Language. This is from World Deaf Refugee Day, so WDRD. So today, I want to talk about other YouTubers that I follow, other disability content creation YouTubers that I follow. This is specifically just for YouTube, although a lot of these people do have other forms of social media. If you would like one, specifically just for disability creators that I like and follow on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to create that because there are some people there that don't have YouTube. So anyways, let's get into it. So the first topic I kind of want to go under is neurodivergent YouTube creators, specifically people that talk about their experience being neurodivergent, their day-to-day being neurodivergent. And a lot of these you will see have crossover with Tourette syndrome because I have Tourette syndrome, so I have a lot of people that I follow, as well as a lot of friends that I follow that have Tourette syndrome. But there's also, creators on here that are autistic, that have OCD, ADHD, different things like that. The first creator that I want to talk about is Ticking Together. You follow Ticking Together. Carly is the person that runs it, makes videos, does all that stuff, and she shares information about what it's like living with Tourette syndrome, just to spread awareness and educate people. And she does occasionally talk about other things on her channel as well. She does lots of cool fun stuff, and it's definitely a fun time over there. Definitely a fun time. So definitely check her out at Ticking Together. The next creator I want to talk about is Life's a Twitch Emma. Emma, I also know her. She is wonderful. She's like an OG YouTuber. Like, she's been creating YouTube videos for years and years, and she talks about life. She does a lot of daily vlogging, which is an interesting approach to it versus just kind of these sit down videos. And she talks about her life with Tourette syndrome, anxiety, all kinds of stuff like that. And she definitely we have a fun time over there too. I love her content, and she's a great person to follow if you're wanting to see kind of more day in the life, weekly vlog type of person. The next person I want to talk about is Brittany Wolf. I believe her name on YouTube is Brittany Wolf. She talks about what it's like living with Tourette syndrome. She brings a lot of awareness, a lot of education on Tourette syndrome, co-occurring conditions like OCD, and she has as well videos where she'll sit down with people who also have Tourette syndrome and a lot of co-occurring conditions and talk with them. And I've done two with her. I've done one with just me, part 1 and part 2, and one with me and our friend Michael, part 1 and part 2. So I'll link those for you guys to watch. Or I guess it's over here. Yeah, I'll link those for you guys to watch as well and check out. We're just going to keep going with the Tourette syndrome train. The next person I want to talk about in regards to neurodivergency is Seamus Evans. He is the person that has Tourette syndrome, and he's located in Australia. So maybe, you can relate more with that Australian experience. He does all kinds of videos. I've also done a video for his page. I promise this is not a promo for me. I'm promoting other YouTubers, but I just remember that I've done these things right now. I've also done a video on his page. You can check that out as well. But he's done video content on Tourette syndrome around the world. He does motivational speaking as well. So there's also that aspect of not just this is what I deal with and it's hard, boo, the end. He also talks about ways to kind of take control of your life. And he's a cool guy. So go check him out. The next person I want to talk about, continuing with the Tourette's train, is Mr. P. Hippie. She does a lot of stuff on TikTok as well, but specifically for her YouTube channel. Evie is her name. Evie does videos where she's baking or cooking or Q&As. She does all kinds of stuff. She raises awareness for Tourette syndrome, for pandas, which is something that she also has. She also deals with seizures and mental health conditions. So she advocates for a lot of things. in regards to just neurodivergence in general. Definitely check her out. Next person I want to talk about, I don't know why I'm laughing at all of these, it's because I just realized I am so privileged and blessed to know like almost all these people. So the next person that I'd like to talk about is at Procrastinator. She's also somebody who talks about her life with Tourette syndrome, OCD, ADHD. Well, actually, I don't know if she talks about OCD, but I know she talks about her life with Tourette syndrome and ADHD. And she's cool. She's a wonderful person. And she talks about Tourette etiquette, which is like Tourette's etiquette. She talks about all kinds of cool stuff. I feel like I keep saying everybody talks about cool stuff. It's because they do. I'm sharing these with you because I think they all have something valuable and meaningful to look into. So check her out. The next person I want to talk about is Paige Liao. She is a YouTuber who is autistic, and she talks about her experience being autistic, what life is like being diagnosed kind of later on in life, and she has a lot of cool content on her channel as well. So go check her out. Okay, those are the primarily neurodivergent content creators. Of course, there may be other content creators that are neurodivergent, but I mean, kind of the videos and things that they kind of focus on and they make. So now I want to talk about, I guess, more of like a physical disability category. And these are wonderful people. So let's get into it. The first person in this category that I would love for y'all to check out is Molly Burke. Molly Burke, she's a real one. She has retinitis pigmentosa and talks about her experience being a blind YouTuber, being a blind motivational speaker, blind beauty guru, all kinds of things like that. She talks about her life with her guide dogs. She talks about life just being blind in general. She talks about mental health on there as well. And she's a wonderful YouTuber. She's doing so much for the blind and low vision community. She's a great advocate. So check her out. The next page or channel that I would recommend is Roll with Cole and Charisma. Now, if you like seeing kind of more vlog style videos as well as sit down videos, they definitely have that. Cole has I think it's a spinal cord injury. Don't quote me on that. But they talk about their life as a couple. They show examples of like their daily routines, with Charisma being the caretaker. They talk about life. They go on trips. They just live life and show that people with disabilities are out here and we're doing things. We live life. And they're an awesome channel to check out. So definitely check them out. The next channel I want to talk about is Special Books by Special Kids. This channel is like the wonderful catch-all for all kinds of disabilities, honestly. They do interviews with people and their families. They do interviews with people that have requested it, or maybe somebody else requested. Hey, you should check them out. And their channel is top tier, basically. Their channel is top tier. They have everything from neurodivergence on there to physical disabilities to genetic conditions to rare disabilities to mental illness, mental health, everything. So definitely go check them out. Special Books by Special Kids. The next channel I want to talk about is Sadaya Page. She is a blind singer, YouTuber, all kinds of things. And her family records videos of her doing daily things like watch how I navigate my way to the park, singing, playing piano. She does all kinds of stuff. And that girl's got pipes, let me tell you. So definitely go check her out. The next person I want to talk about is Liv Stone. She is a surfer. She's a Paralympic athlete. And she has congenital above the elbow amputation. And she was born with 2 fingers on each hand. And she just shows how she does life. She shows her life as a surfer. She does so many things. And then she does stuff on social media as well. So definitely go check her out. The next channel I would recommend is Sammy Haney. I think that's how you say her name. Sammy Haney, I think so. She is from San Antonio, just like me. So there's a plus for that. She's so wonderful. She has osteogenesis imperfecta and had the wonderful opportunity to be an actress on the Netflix show Raising Dion. So she talks about her experience there. She shows some behind the scenes footage. She talks about her own like t-shirts that she's got. Speaking of, I need to get some t-shirt company she has, and she's doing wonderful things. She's just a kid, so definitely go check her out. The next person I would recommend, or next channel, is Spencer to the West. He is an adult living with a disability. He shows how he gets around. He had his both legs amputated and does, as far as I know, does not use any prosthetics. So he talks about his life. He does daily vlogging, or not daily vlogging. It's such a common phrase. He does vlogging as well as sit down videos like this and talks. He does stuff on his social media as well, so check him out. The next channel I want to talk about is Footless Joe. She is an amputee. She talks about her experience. I believe she also has another channel. If I find it, I'll put it here as well, where she talks more about mental health. And she's great. I love her content on social media as well. And she talks about, she does more sit-down videos like this, but they're also so wonderful. Check her out. The last person in this category that I would check out is Aaron Belisle. He is a comedian who happens to be mute, and he also has CP, cerebral palsy, and he does his jokes. He types out his jokes and connects it to a Bluetooth speaker, which he puts the mic over, and he does comedy that way. The other thing I would say is, of course, if you have kids around or something, some of the jokes may not be appropriate for kids because it's comedy. But no, he's super awesome. He also talks about mental health. He advocates for mental health and does some inspiring videos on that on YouTube and his social media. So check him out. This last category is YouTubers that are deaf and share their life and experience. I follow a lot of these people too as well because I'm an interpreter, so I'm within the deaf community and interacting. The first channel I would tell you to watch in this category is at That Deaf Family. They do a lot of stuff on social media as well, and they talk about their life with how they live, being deaf as a deaf couple, having kids that are deaf and hard of hearing, and they've done interviews with siblings and just talk about their life. I like them. Check them out. The next channel I would recommend is Deaf Garcia Family. They are every day. You can find things from, we found these really cool chips at the store we want to try, to we're over here at this audition, all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty big family. I believe they have 6 children, 4 of whom are deaf, and they just show their life, play around, super cool. Definitely check them out. And the last person in this category I would say is Savvy ASL, or Savannah. She is a wonderful ASL performer and does videos, all kinds of videos as well. She's done videos with her little sister. She's done stuff literally informational stuff on marine life. She does ASL covers, and she's definitely one to watch, so check her out. So this is all for now. So it's a lot. I have a long list. If you guys want me to do a part 2 specifically on disabled YouTubers, let me know. If you want to see other disabled content creators within social media, specifically for to follow on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or anything, let me know. Just let me know what you want to see, because this was fun. And of course, this is not an exhaustive list. There's so many people. There's even people that I don't know about. So if you know about somebody, let me know. And maybe I can check them out and include them in part 2 if that's something you guys would like. Speaking of please and share this video. I love to see, what you guys comment. I love to see your input and what you got out of this video. I will leave all of these YouTube channel links in the description, so check those out. And share this video to make the world just a little bit brighter. Thanks, guys. Shine bright.